Okay, my name is Mokgalaka. I am 23 years old. And my favorite thing to do is to play chess. I'm a third generation farmer, so I grew up in a family where my mom and my grandmom were both farmers. And so when I was 20, I went into farming myself. That coupled with Wits computer science, I'm working for some time as a product manager, allowed me to basically be able to start the business that I'm here talking to you about today. We are a financial partner for smallholder farmers. We exist to move all the 2 million farmers in South Africa to commercialization so that they can feed the ever-growing African population and enrich African economies. I started the business mainly because I experienced firsthand the challenges that are faced by farmers. I remember at some point I had this big vision. I'm always like a big vision type of girl. And so I had this big vision. I wanted to do like this big farm and, but I didn't know where to start one, and I didn't know who was going to actually finance me. And so where Puno comes in is it says to the farmers that are too small but they have a big vision that they can actually go somewhere, find a community of other farmers that also have the same goal, and get a place where they can get the how to do it, how do you scale, how do you reach commercialization, and also someone that's going to say, listen, we understand your vision is big and you need this amount, and so we're going to back you financially. I enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed. So I've done the pitch a lot of times, so that remains the same. But what I really liked about today's pitch was the setting. So I was standing and the judges were sitting down on like a couch type of like situation. So I really enjoyed that because it made me feel like I was rehearsing the pitch to my mom. Hello everyone, my name is Mokgalaka. I forgot to say that part. And I am from Puno. Did you know that in Africa annually we import over 50 billion in vegetables and fruits that we can produce locally? Africa alone is home to over 60% of the world's arable land, which means farmable land. But less than 20% of it is currently being utilized. We have over 33 million smallholder farmers in Africa and 70 million if we include subsistence farmers. We partner with these farmers, providing them with access to financial resources that they need. And what those look like is just financial literacy, access to finances like loans, and now insurance. It's going really well. Every day is exciting. I particularly love the farm visits. I'm a farmer, so maybe, but I particularly love the farm visits, speaking to a farmer, getting to hear their story and why they started, and getting to hear what they want to achieve. But most importantly, getting to see, in explaining what we do as Puno, and just getting to hear them say, actually, you do that? So there's someone that does what you do? Oh my goodness, I didn't know about that. That is so fulfilling. I really liked the facilitation of it, and I like the feeling of it. I think, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a women competition, but it's just so home, and it's so homely, I guess, and so welcoming and so comfortable. And I remember even before I went into Peach, I was speaking to the other ladies and we're all just rooting for each other. And I think that's the kind of environment that I've kind of like needed for a long time, and that every other entrepreneur needs. And so I think they've really excelled and succeeded at building an environment of people that root for each other first. It's a competition, yes, but we're rooting for each other. Like, when you listen to the other ladies and what their businesses are, it's just so beautiful. You're like, I want you to win. Oh, actually, I'm part of the competition as well. Okay, but I want you to win. That's a beautiful environment.
Good evening, distinguished guests, judges and members of the media, and our esteemed Top 10 finalists. Welcome to our Womenpreneur Her Perfect Pitch Top 10 Gala, powered by Access Bank SA and Jacaranda FM.
I'm feeling excited. It's a very beautiful evening and we're dressed up for it, so very happy to be here. And I can't wait to see who the top 3 are and if I'm part of them.
Well, now it's time for our top 3. Our second place winner is Mokgalaka.
Access Bank, Jacaranda FM. Thank you for seeing me, for seeing every woman in this room, and most importantly, for seeing the farmers that I represent today. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my mom. She's here with me today wearing a beautiful green dress. You've inspired me, and I love you so much. I would like to thank my team as well for believing in us and for working tirelessly with our farmers. And for the fact that I'm 23, I think I'm arguably the youngest person in the top 10, right? Yes. So that really means a lot to me. I feel really seen, and I cannot wait to do all the things that I promised you. Thank you.
Faith Mokgalaka, ladies and gentlemen.